Well, good afternoon. It's that time again. Time for the bmangolftti. TTI. You know where to reach us. It's always right there. Today, I'm going to introduce you to a new member to the Ospreys. Kind of that silent stealth killer golf player. He's quite modest, but don't let that modesty fool you. He can play. And we're glad to have him, Mr. Smith, and a lot of things that he has to say today. Pretty interesting, just like everybody else. He gets the same basic questions. I try to get him to talk a little bit about their memories that they have as far as the game goes, and we just sort of accept them for what they say. No matter how good or how bad, it's still always going to be good, right? Everybody's got something to say about their golf game, and some of them even have ways for you to help yourself play better. Some of the tips they give. It's really interesting. So let's meet the new kid on the block, Mr. Smith. Well, good afternoon, golf fans. That's right, bmangolftti, TTI, out on the patio with another Osprey member.
Chuck Winship.
Chuck it was on the tip of my tongue. I swear to goodness. Chuck, how are you?
Good.
Good deal. Well, I'm going to treat you like I treat all the guests. We're going to ask you the same three questions. The first one is, how old was Chuck when he first started playing golf?
21.
21?
Yep.
Was that a little late, you think, or?
Well, I was a baseball player before that.
Oh.
Tore my knee up and then took up golf after that.
And took up golf. Okay. Now, what keeps you playing this game?
Well, I've been professional ever since I started, so I'm playing now, basically retired and helping out a little bit over at Chi-Chi's and still teaching a little bit, so playing is more what I do now than I used to.
All right. And I understand you just had some knee surgeries.
Yep, a second replacement, the left knee this time, so now we're getting everything bionic and able to start playing again.
That's amazing, and you're out here playing again. What motivates you to keep playing this goofy game?
You know, I've been involved in it since basically I was a kid, 21, 22, and it's social. The social part of the game is really, I think, what's the best. You know, I mean, our skills erode a little bit as we get older, but as long as you have fun with the people you're playing, and it's a great game.
There you go. Now, Chuck, if you're helping out over at Chi-Chi's, yes. I was over there for 10 years as an instructor, under the tutelage of Mr. Mike Murphy. Mm-hmm. Now, if you had to give a beginner or an intermediate player a tip, what tip would Chuck give that person?
Well, I think the first thing that is to make sure that your grip and your balance are good, because you can do a lot of things from those with those being proper, and then you can kind of make your own swing. But the grip needs to be a fundamentally good grip, and as long as you've got good balance, you can get around the game.
There you go. All right, that says it for Chuck. He's leading you down the path of correction and direction. Chuck, we thank you for spending time with us today. Thank you so much, brother.
Pleasure, Mark.
Take care. And we're back. Interesting guy, huh? I told you he was like a kind of a, not too talkative guy, and he sort of dodges around a little bit, but don't let that fool you. Sometimes that works to people's advantage because it gets inside of your head and then they're taking your money. I'm so happy you're sticking with us, because what we're trying to do is to always introduce the average golfer to those other average golfers, to tell their friends about the program, and we'd love to hear from you, and we'd even better, we'd love to film you if we ever get a chance. and that way all your family and friends can see you on the YouTube channel. All right? So that's what this is all about. All about you talking about you. And you know how B-Man always does it. Putt 'em like you own 'em and rock the baby.